guys, what is up? Today I come to you with my weekly review of Gintama the manga, chapter 585, and I'm here tearing up because at the end of this chapter, it just signifies who Gintoki is as a character, what role he fulfills, why he is the main character. He's a main character for that reason. So their fight continues, and in this fight, it looks kind of one sided because remember, Kamui is a Yato, so he has the physical strength to go up against anyone, and Gintoki is an Earthling, so his strength compared to a Yato's, you can tell the difference from there. But the thing is that you start seeing Kamui losing composure, and he's feeling at unease in this fight is because every time he hits Gintoki, and we've always seen Gintoki do this thing where he puts his opponents at unease because every blow that Gintoki takes, he still gets up no matter how devastating the hit is, the slashes. Gintoki always comes back and gives back 10 times 20. He always keeps pushing. And Kamui possibly has never faced an opponent that has given him that much trouble in a fight. And because of that, it also has to relate with the fact that in this fight, it's connecting with Kagura and Shinpachi and Umibozu and everyone that Gintoki has come across and the people that Kamui decided to throw away. And Gintoki basically told him what I even said last week is that Kamui is afraid. He pushes and he puts blames on other people. And what he claims to be the strongest, he's making himself, he claims to want to make himself an empty vessel in order to gain the name the strongest. In order to do that, he has to become someone that lets go of everything, meaning he lets go of protecting and possibly losing, but that makes you a weakling. And Gintoki, when he hears that, you can see in Gintoki's eyes that he has become pissed because he heard that. Because Gintoki is the character in this series. We know that Gintoki has been through a lot through his past and even now in the present, seeing all these things that's happening to him. And Gintoki's the type of character that he tries his best. That when he gets something in his hole, he tries to take care of it and keep it in his hole because he does not want to lose it. But he knows realistically that he can't always protect everything within his own two hands. So there's a point at time where he may end up losing someone that he cares about, but he's perfectly ready. He's ready for whenever that happens. But so long as they're still there and he's still breathing, he's going to protect them as long as he can. And that's Shinpachi and Kagura. And he's like, before I knew it, I was in the same position as you where I lost everything. I was empty. I didn't have a name to give to myself. I was just nothing. But before I knew it, all these people, Shinpachi, Kagura, and everyone else, Otose, Kondo-san, Ote, all these people just started piling up into my life. And I don't need a name of being the strongest. I don't need to become an empty vessel in order to become a big idiotic brother. All I am, and this is what really touched me by the end of the chapter. He's basically saying that all I am, my only name is I am Yorozuya or I am Odd Jobs Gintoki. And that's how he ends the chapter. It was just that part when it was starting to get to that part, it was just making me tear up because we see that Gintoki does not need any other name than the fact that he is someone that has a job that is odd jobs to help anyone or anything, and he'll do anything to help anyone. Gintoki is not a person that will throw aside his pride. I mean, he will throw aside his pride, but he won't throw away all of these things just so that he can go searching out and trying to become something that he is not. He lives by his own code. He lives by his own morals. And if people don't like them, then so be it. Okay. And just saying that to Kamui, I mean, like, in terms of who has a longer history of fights and losing a lot of things, Gintoki has that upper hand. And hopefully what he has said to Kamui in this confrontation between both of them, hopefully it can just click something in Kamui's head and show him that what he is doing, what he's been doing for these couple of years, is actually really stupid. You throwing away your family and what to get this title of strength, and at the end of the day, you're still empty and you'll never retrieve anything again. It's rather a very foolish move that you're doing, and you're still young and you still have a lot of time in order to fix that mistake. And if it means getting a beat down by Gintoki and his wooden sword, then so be it. So this was a really awesome chapter. It really did touch me at the end part with Gintoki saying that he is Odd Jobs Ginsan. That really did touch me. So if you guys saw the chapter, do tell me what your thoughts were on it. Are you hoping that Kami will change, or is by the time he does changes, it's a little bit too late? And what are your thoughts on the final moments for Umibozu, because he's about to die. So, what are your final thoughts on his character, and what do you like about him overall since his introduction in the beginning of the series? Do tell me that down below. The links are in the description box, so you guys can go check that out. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.